Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back again. May peace be upon you. This is Onish from Get Lifetime Deals, and yeah, we have a special session with us with a special guest. He's here with us in a studio. I'll be taking him in a moment. We are going to talk about Consolto. So, buckle up your seats, and if you are into coaching, business, sales, support, or let's say consultation, then stay tuned. You are going to hit something really amazing. So, first of all, let's welcome Elan from Consolto. Hey, Elan, welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you for inviting me. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine. And yeah, we are having this session today and we'll be talking about Consolto. So, before we move towards Consolto, I would like to know more about you that who are you, what's your background, and how did you come up with this that you have to make something like Consolto?
Oh, oh, wow. Um, Basically, I'm a let's call it an internet geek. I started as an electrical engineer. I worked for Intel for quite a while, but then my passion was about connecting people and the web. The pace in Intel, which is a big company building chips and silicon. I was a hardware engineer, by the way, silicon engineer, silicon designer, actually. So I decided that I want to be more in a more fast paced environment. And web is so fast. You just compile, you see the result. One of my main passions was connecting people, but everyone was already connected in 2015, 16, 17. So I said, okay, wait, there is a niche that isn't connected, and I see they are struggling, which are freelancers and small businesses, to have remote meetings with their customers. Back then, we're talking pre COVID time, it
Yeah,
was not that easy, right? To set up a meeting with a customer. It's not like today.
yeah.
So we started there. That was the very beginning. That became my life mission in the last 7 years. That's what we're building.
Yeah, so really, we will talk about use cases also as we go ahead. So, what is Consolto and what solutions it provides, right?
Consulto is basically taking three components that businesses that meet customers need and combines it into one solution. So think of Calendly, think of Google Meet, think of live chat on your website. Why do you need this triage? Why do you need these three tools? Meeting is the Google Meet. That's obvious, right? You want
Yeah,
to meet customers from time to time. Some businesses need to meet customers more. Some businesses need to meet customers less. But all businesses meet customers in some way, either face to face or using chat, right? Chat or emails on their website. So we built the chat component as well because we thought that many of these conversations are going to start in a chat on a website. And I think that was the breakthrough when we added the chat to Consulto and enabled a smooth transition from chat on the website to a streamlined video, one on one video, even group videos, by the way, from the website. That really made the big difference. After we added that, we discovered, hey, wait, sometimes you wouldn't want the customer or you wouldn't want to have the chat or sorry, the video chat from the website itself. Sometimes they will want to schedule a meeting and get some time that both sides are ready to take the call. And then you need the scheduling component. And probably that's why the Calendly Zoom Duo succeeded so well. Um, so we just added that to the solution. So the core functionality of Consulto is the chat on the website, the video, and the scheduling. And on top of these three main or core functionalities, we added a lot of other things like forms, like money transfer. Okay, you want to charge for these meetings, like um, AI that will help manage the conversations with customers, like call recordings, like call transcriptions and summaries, so many other things that are added on top of these three core functionalities. And we broadened them and we made them deeper and deeper as time went by, I think now the system is incredibly broad and rich, and also mature, much more mature than it was last time we met. I think that was like 3 years ago, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So
Actually,
now it's
you clubbed all these three core functionalities, but one more exciting thing that which I went through in the Inside Consulto was click to call. It's something next level, right? It's something there because let's say you have your phone number on your website, but a visitor might hesitate to call you that you must be in your family, you must be in your lunchtime, you must be in any meeting. But if you have a widget on click to call, then it's definite that you are on your desk and you are available for call, and I'm going
that's
to get my answers right now. That's
right. That's absolutely right. That's absolutely right. And think a few years back, the click to call was so much essential, even now,
yeah,
because sometimes you would be. I'll give you a few examples. For example, we have this use case quite a lot. When you have a customers overseas, they don't want to make a call to you because
yeah,
it, it's going to cost them
international
too
call, yeah.
much. Exactly, international calls. And for example, this is great for immigration services, right? You want to go to a country or, I mean, manage all the paperwork for immigration.
Immigration and visa consultants, and similarly,
Yeah,
study abroad niche is also very big. Universities need,
exactly,
yeah,
exactly,
because
exactly,
universities need to take interviews, have a meetings, calls. Students need to approach them, and yeah, lots of
exactly. So this is a really significant use case. Okay, all
awesome.
the oversee conversations and consultancies. And
Okay,
it can happen either with a service provider like, as you mentioned, visa services, or a university that wants to provide consultation to students overseas before they arrive.
and right now we are talking about big organizations and companies, but let's niche down to some small consultants. Let's say someone is a lawyer. Now, consultancy needs just a conversation of 5 to 10 minutes, but for that, either a person or a client has to travel to the consultant and or to his office, take his appointment, stay in the queue. When his number comes, the conversation is about just 5 to 10 minutes. But here, if he any consultant set this up, then no one has to travel somewhere, right? And that particular meeting, that conversation of 5 to 10 minutes itself is a product because he's selling that time. He's not
He's
selling
selling
any
that time,
extra
and
work.
we help him
Yeah,
set the meeting,
yeah,
schedule it, charge for the meeting because it's an inherent part, and launch the meeting with the video conferencing. Now, I
so
want to I want to talk about the competition. So, if you would want to do that with Zoom, for example, you'd
hmm,
need about 11 clicks to get this call set up, even more, right? You need to go to Zoom, create a meeting. You need to send the meeting. The other side, right? They will need to click on it. They will need to accept it on that temporary page. It will open the Zoom meeting. You need to accept them to the call. This is like 11 clicks or more to just get a simple meeting. With consultants, one click, customer side, one click, agent side. That's it. It's like a call. You just uh, call someone.
yeah. So now let's dive inside, and if you can share your screen, show us what is Consolto and how it looks like live on the website, and anyone you want to walk through us, right?
Right. Okay, I'm going to show you our dev environment. Let me get this set up for a moment. I'm going to show you our dev environment just because right now in AppSumo, we're having a lot of leads and many
Yeah.
people are come to our website. Um, Let me share my screen.
Okay. I'll push your screen inside the stream, and your stream is now live.
All right. So what you can see here is a Consulto back office. And as I mentioned, again, this is a test environment. So if anything fails during this conversation, you can see this is my own IP and this port that basically it would looks more like this. I'm going to show you what it looks like
Yeah.
in the real thing. But let me move this. Okay, so just so that we don't get too much, okay, this is the main thing. It's app.consolto.com. We're going to look at it here. So what you can see is first the overview tab, where you can get a basic understanding of what's going on, how many people called you, how many people made meetings with you, scheduled meetings, left you unread messages, your agenda, how many chats you had, and conversations in general. So this is just giving you a glimpse of what's going on in your organization. You can see either your own and or someone else's information. For example, I have Danny's and this sales rep. Then you would go to um, the conversation center. And what we see right now is a very important concept in Consulto. So the way this works is that we don't provide access to any private data of any of the agents. In order for you as an admin to get access to a private data, you need to request access and they need to provide that to you. Why? Because we're super sensitive about privacy, and our philosophy is that even if you're an agent that's working in a sales department,
Mm.
you just need to be aware that your chats are someone else's seeing them, which is fine. It's like that in every sales and marketing team, but it's not like that in therapists teams and lawyer teams, right? There's pretty much isolation. So we went with a hard or more strict limit there, and we made everything isolated, and you can open it by demand. I just showed you the pop-up where I, as the admin of the account, I wanted to access information of someone that I don't have access to, and it says go ask for permission. Now, what we're seeing here over here is the chat environment. We would see people on our website. We would see the chat itself, and you can see here calls, video calls, meetings, summaries. Okay, the summary of the meeting, the transcription, everything in one piece. I can play this, and you will see this moving. This is, of course, a test
Okay, this
environment
call is being recorded.
myself.
And
So you see
the
on
essence
both
of this
sides,
call is very, very simple. I
but
want just
you
to
see
see
that
that the
this is
recording is
moving.
working.
That's what I'm
And if
saying.
it's working,
And it's just following the conversation. So you can also move the recording by just playing with this, and you can of course download everything and share. This will look something like this: the shared page. Okay, it will look something like this. Okay, so this is something that you can send to your customers. This page, by the way, is going through a redesign and will be published in a few days, but this is already there. This is a new feature that we just launched a week and a half or 2 weeks ago, actually. All the transcription, everything, all in one place. Okay, so I think this is what really completed Consulto with regards to providing, the full video end to end. And you, by the way, regarding the summary, you can create your own prompts so that you collect the data that interests you. You build the summary structure and template. So I think that's very powerful. So right now we're seeing the conversation center, and again, everything happens here. We see all the chats with this customer. We see all the videos. It's not like other solutions where if you had a recording, it's somewhere in the cloud. Here it's attached to a customer. In this case, this is my demo user. Okay, so it's a demo customer, but I see all the media that passed, whether it's a recording, whether it's a voice message. For example, now I'm recording a voice message, and you'll see it in a moment popping up here, right? So basically, everything is under the customer as an entity. Forms that the customer submitted, appointments, right? I can click on this appointment link and it will jump immediately to the appointment with this customer. Okay, this is very powerful. So again, we were in the conversations. This customer set a meeting with me. Now I clicked on it. It jumped to this conversation with it, which I can see here. I can cancel it. I can accept. I can propose another time. I can jump on the meeting. Okay, if I click on this, this will immediately open the meeting, right? And I can see here all my meetings. And if we're already talking about the appointments, this is a bidirectional appointment solution. Unlike other solutions like Calendly, where you just can receive requests and get meetings booked, which is something that we provide, of course. Okay, let me just show you the booking page before I jump to the other way around. This is a booking page, right?
Yeah.
I can set a meeting with this agent. I just set the time. Let's do this, Elon demo. And even add some guests and schedule the meeting. Okay. At that moment in time, the meeting would be scheduled and we would see it over here. Okay. Now that's a really powerful, very I don't know if it's very powerful, and I think that really helps in generating meetings. I'll do that again just so that if people, I'll do it here. I need to be in incognito for this. Just do it again. So basically a booking page, which is, very, very convenient. Almost everyone has such a booking page today, right? Any questions before I move forwards?
Yeah, I was just this
So you
came to my mind.
branding. This is another type of booking page, and as you can see, it has different colors.
Yeah.
And
Yesterday also you sent me the
and
request,
a
but
little bit of information, and also the times are different because you can set your availability. And what we saw just now is the ability to pay for the conversation.
can you hear me? Hello?
And that's a really powerful solution. The other way around is the ability to create events, right? Someone set a meeting with me. Now I can set a meeting with them. Okay. I can set a meeting. I can give a name for this meeting. And for example, very similar to other solutions where you invite someone to the meeting, and this will send an invitation their way. An invitation would look something like this. Okay, this is the email that we send out. Very clear, very clean. Basically, see, this is myself. This is what I just added, and I asked for a meeting. The emails, another thing that we added very recently. It's not even launched yet, so I'm giving you a small scoop. You can customize the emails. Okay, so that's something that we've been working on for quite a while, and it's almost launched. Sorry, I can show it here if you'd like. I think it's a nice capability. You go to the appointment. You go to the customer. I'm even not used to it yet. You go to the customer experience and then to email customization, and then you can set the emails and even send test emails. So all this information, and you have variables which you can replace. So you have a list of variables. For example, if you have the first name of the person or the username or their email or their display name, you can play with these and put whatever you want in these spaces. So this is something that's going to be launched, and it just completed the full email of the reminders. I think this is a pretty powerful thing. We've been asked a lot about this. And the last part is the leads. It's the contact forms. So each one of the communication channels, which I didn't even show yet, but we have all these communication channels, including chat and video chat and contact forms and appointments, as we saw. Let me show this here. And WhatsApp links, Messenger links, a phone, and even a custom link that you can provide. All of these can be here in the widget. Let me just add a few so you understand what I'm talking about. I just added the WhatsApp. I'm going to add now the Messenger so you just see this. Okay, I just added, if I want to remove channels, for example, I want to remove the contact form, which is this one, the third from the left. I click on this and that's it. It vanished. So you have full flexibility and full control over the look and feel of the widget and the communication channels that you want your customers to access you with. I showed you a little bit about the appointment center, and the appointment settings is over here. This is where you set everything up from the text that everyone can see here. Let's jump to the appointments. By the way, almost all the texts are editable. The booking form, what fields are you going to collect for the booking process? And I mentioned a moment ago, the forms, we have 4 types of forms. One for the booking, one for launching a video call, one for the chat, one for just a form. Now, if we already collected one of these, we will identify that on the front end of the customer side, and we will not ask again for the same information. So that's also a really powerful solution. You have all these forms. You can add fields. As I can show you here, you just add, and whatever type, you can add consent. Consent field is highly used whenever you want customers to click that checkbox and say, yeah, I accept these terms of service, etc., or GDPR cookie policy. So this is a great thing for that, and as you can see, this is mandatory. And there are other types of fields, of course. The phone number, single line, multi-line, etc. Okay, so all these, and you can give them names and field names, and this information is going to be sent through webhooks and through Zapier, based on your choice, to your other tools,
Any other
CRM tools. This is very powerful. By the way, we also send lots of other information, like schedule informations, like someone booked a meeting with you, someone started a call with you, someone chatted with you. All this information we send to your other tools. So this is a pretty powerful capability. I talked about this, a little bit of the booking settings. So today we integrate with Google Calendar, and we're adding soon the Outlook. We have here a lot of capabilities, including setting the times that you're available. So you can set, the times that you want to be available, and during these times, people will be able to set meetings with you. If you're not available during these times, we will not show these slots to the customers. And money transfer. So money transfer is something that we have in many of the activities, whether it's the chat, you can send a payment request on the fly. I can show that. It's the schedule to reserve a meeting. You can set a cost for the meeting. It's the video calls. If you want to hop on a video call, you can be asked to pay. So that's something that really helps the service provider charge, because it's a streamlined flow. It's just one flow. Schedule a meeting, charge money, get the meeting launched. Okay, start chat, charge money. To complete this overview, I think it's best to take a look at the chat and chat AI that we've built. So one of the things that we added just 2 months ago is Uni AI. This is a pretty easy to start with, an incredible capability. I'm really proud of this. It helps. Basically, it's an AI chatbot that helps you answer customer questions. And after you answer the customer questions, in case the AI doesn't know how to answer the questions, it will pass the conversation to one of the agents. Now, this is a multi-agent chat solution. So if any of the agent picks it up, then the conversation will be handed to that agent. If none of the agents will be able to pick it up, we will automatically, after a few seconds, we'll ask the customer, hey, no one's available right now. Maybe you'd like to schedule a call, or leave us your details, and we're going to get back to you. So everything in mind. Think of this. Zoom or Google Meet, they're not capable of doing this. Okay, only a fully streamlined flow that has all of this integrated, the chat, the scheduling, the video chat, all this live chat, AI bots. If you have everything in one piece, that's what we believe that completes the picture. Now, setting up the AI, it's pretty simple. You go to the Uni AI assistant, and this is where you set everything up. First, you need to enable the AI and everything. Not all teams want AI, of course. Then you come to the knowledge base. And here in the knowledge base, you just add your links. You can add 1, 2, or 100 links, even more. We've already seen customers with 500 links. The next thing that we will do, 500 links. The next thing that we will do, we will learn from your website. We will train Uni on your website documents. That takes a few minutes. And then from that point and further, if someone asks Uni a question, it will try to answer. And only if it has information that it learned from your documents or your website, only then it answers. It will never invent anything up. That's one of the main criteria that when we developed this, we made sure that it's not going to hallucinate. It's not going to invent an answer that's not there. And if it does, we will stop it and not let it get to the customer eventually.
I think this alone could.
This is a really great capability, and again, it's very simple to start with. You just provide your link, let it give it some wild number. For example, I give it 100. I can put our website as an example, and it will just crawl our website. Look, I'm just letting it crawl. This could take a few moments. Here, a lot of links have been added, and then you just train it, and that's it. It trains over your business's documents. You need to make sure. One of the things that we noted is that after having it answer hundreds, probably thousands of users on our own website, on our own widget, one of the things that we found out is you have to make sure that Uni has all the information it needs to answer. Otherwise, it will get stuck too much. So you really need to provide it answers to questions that customers have. But what if you don't want to have a page about that, or you don't have a document about that? So you would just create a question and answer, right? You would just create it. If you have a question that hasn't been answered in your documents and website, you just create it and you would provide the answer and train Uni on that. And that's it. Uni will know how to answer the customer or the visitor on your website. You can provide it, you can select the models. We're using like the latest models of Claude, Gemini, and OpenAI. And one of the nice things that I think Uni has is the personality. So I'm showing here, Uni was built with the idea of it has a brain, it has its knowledge, and it has a personality. And with these, it can also perform actions. So the brain is basically answering with what it will answer questions, with what it will work. Okay, this is mainly which model and that kind of stuff. The knowledge is what information it uses to answer customer questions. And the personality is more about how it will respond to customer queries, in what style and what it needs to, take into consideration to answer customers. And the actions is, as I mentioned, we started with the handoff action, which is already there, and we're now starting to build the other actions like a qualification. Sometimes you want it to qualify leads, and the sales, and etc. etc. I hope that clarified. So Uni is basically, it does all those. And as I mentioned before, this is where you set up the handoff. Okay, as I mentioned, you can select if you want it to try to hand off again whenever it doesn't know how to answer a question. You can select which actions you would want to have. It's just video chat or just live chat. This will ping on your end. You will hear a sweet noise on your mobile and on your desktop. And if you answer within this amount of time, fine. So you're taking the conversation, you're taking ownership of it. If you don't take ownership, or if you don't want to answer, Uni will just move to what we call cold handoff. Okay, we'll schedule a meeting with the customer or ask them for to leave their details, etc. So this is the main, let's call it, activity that Uni does. The last thing is, of course, the meetings, which I showed before, the recordings. Here you would have the summarization, a prompt, and soon a few other additional things here, which will help you generate a full and complete meeting summary with actions as well. So this is coming also soon, but the summary we already saw, it's already launched, and people can enjoy it right now. People are enjoying it right now, actually. This is like the main thing, the main solution. I didn't show the widget on our website, but maybe this is a good opportunity to see what Consolto looks like on our own website. So you can see that this is the widget. This is the product, right? If I click on it, we'd see two agents, and basically these are the agents that are there. Now I logged in as myself, and you see me jumping up because now I'm online, and you can talk with me, right? If I turn myself to offline, see, I went down. So you can also bubble up the available agents and filter them. This is a very versatile agent widget. Now, one of the things that we have, which is pretty much unique to Consolto, is the agents list. Most of the widgets have only one team communication channel. Okay, this is something that all the team members will see. What we also have this, but we also have the team list. And this is how people can access each agent on their own. Why is this so unique? Because, for example, if you would like to create, and I'm going to show you a really advanced use case. If you want to create a listing of few agents, whether it's for experts in setting up, designing a kitchen, for example, or financial consultants, it doesn't really matter, or school staff, or we had all sorts of types of businesses using this. You can provide the listing over here and just click on one of the buttons on the listing itself, and this will pop up Consolto either as a pop-up or as one of the widgets here. Wait, let me reload this. Okay, or as one of the widgets here. Okay, I can just click on a button on the website, and it also connects to these beacons, so you can see if someone is available or not. Let me just show this again. I can click on chat, for example. This will open my chat, right? I can click on schedule. This will open my schedule. This is not the widget. This is a button on a website. I can click on call, by the way. Let's see how this works. Let's do a demo. So it immediately calls the person that this belongs to, right? I'm gonna, see? Answer this.
Yeah. Okay, awesome. Can you hear me? Hello?
Okay, basically right now I'm scrolling on a website. I started a call from a button here, and or schedule or chat or whatever communication I selected as a customer, but I'm speaking with this person from within the website. How neat is it? Okay, I just showed you this demo. That's the main idea, is that Consulto as one holistic solution. Again, you come to a website, you don't need to ask someone for a Zoom link. You don't need to create a Zoom link for your visitor. They just clicked on a button on your website or in the widget and they started a call, or they scheduled a meeting, or they chatted with you or with your bot. Do you feel this is a holistic solution?
Yeah, this is awesome. Actually, someone has joined
We
us
can't hear you.
with us. Can you hear me now? Hello.
Yeah, yeah, now. Sure.
Yeah. So actually, there were a few comments, and I just gave them studio link. So Inderpreet Singh is here with us. He's a very active community member of our communities, and we'll talk to him in a bit. Actually, this is very powerful, which you just demonstrated, right? Because this can be a mini marketplace for consultants, right?
Absolutely.
Can be. Let's say,
Absolutely. You can
mhm.
generate a marketplace for consultants and you can charge them money for this. Because
Yeah,
think
you
about
can
it.
charge them money.
Every
Right.
consultant here will pay you dollars to be listed on your list, right?
Yeah,
They
because it will have joint traffic coming from everywhere.
exactly. You bring the traffic,
Yeah.
you charge them for the action, for being
Let's
listed.
take an example. Let's take an example. What I
Yeah.
do, I am a construction company, for example. I am constructing and I am just building the cement structure, right? Now I did a project. Now the people who bought property from me needs different types of services. Let's say electrician, let's say plumbing, let's say tiling, and let's say furniture and everything. So what I do partnership with all these on certain percentage of commissions, and they I list them on my website and say them that you can hire this one or take consultations from these people, right? This could be a very good thing, right? This it's just an example. You can do it for IT sector, digital services, and something like that.
You can basically build your own marketplace or listing or directory of experts
Yeah.
in a matter of minutes. Let me
Number
show you.
the thing you want to check is here that how many number of agents you have in your Consolto account. That's the thing that
Right.
you have to keep in mind, right? So Inderpreet Singh, welcome here. How are you, brother?
Hi, hi, bro. I'm good, and I can say that the platform is impressive one. It's really impactful.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
Awesome, awesome.
Okay, I have just a couple of questions. Basically, I am using a
I
Go
will
Ahead level.
take. Let's Elan. You are here, right? You are not in hurry, so we can take questions later.
Yeah, yeah, we can.
Okay, sure. We'll
Oh,
continue.
okay. I just want to tell you. Basically, I am using a platform. Its name is Go High Level platform, and it has the features like to create the funnels as well as to stores and to do the chats as well as a voice calling. The
Yeah.
the feature it is not having is like to have a chat on a video.
Yeah, yeah, I
Okay.
understood. I understood. I know that's a wide level platform most of agencies using these days, and yeah, but it's advanced because they are not niche specific. The Consolto is built specifically for consultants and these types of things. Then obviously it's going to have more features that others don't have. High level is many tools under one roof. They are building funnels also. They are doing some webinar thing also. They have LMS also. I think I don't know exactly, but I'm just whatever I've seen till now, right? So Ilan, you can proceed for now, and if there is any
So,
question, we'll take later.
okay. My question is that I am using a platform, for example, 11 Labs or the retail or the Ultra Box for the purpose of AI voice calling, as well as for the a chat one. And I have seen a similar sort of platforms like too many similar to that. I can say that the platform is having a potential a lot. Basically, I do have a question that it is possible to have conversation flows inside it. And the second question is that do you have the calendar of a round robin? The third question is that
Yeah, yeah.
is having
Keep one to one. It will be too much.
okay
The first question was about conversational bot, right?
flows.
Conversational flow. right? That chatbot, which just Elan showed you. Elan, you just covered that we are adding chatbot, right?
It's already there. It's live.
It's
Listen, this is
already
the
there and
chatbot.
live.
Oh yeah. Listen, look. Let's see it. Let's see it in action. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
go ahead.
ask the AI. Let's ask the AI. For example, by the way, here you see this. This is the handoff flow that didn't succeed. So, hi. What is Consolto? Okay, this is on our own website. Uni will answer the question, and we can ask, whatever question we want. By the way, I just got a notification on my phone, also, and an email and a message on the Consulto back office. And here's the response: Consulto is a live platform that enables businesses to communicate. Yada yada yada. Okay, it gives a full answer, which is pretty much everything we provided it. It knows how to answer. This is the AI chatbot. Another thing that if I ask something that it doesn't know, like what is wave.video, which is the platform that we're using, it will not know how to answer that. So let's see what it will do right now. See, it says, I'm sorry, I didn't find it. It's not hallucinating, you see.
Yeah.
It says, I couldn't find an answer. Please let me check if a human agent can help you right now. How would you like to connect? Then you say, okay, I want to start chat, for example.
So Inderpreet, actually, it's trained on our website's data only, and if some out of the box question came, he will not invent or you say generate on itself and just try to answer something not like that. It will clearly
I
state that I
understand.
don't.
Okay, basically, I'm simply saying that I am using a similar sort of platform and even I can give the example of 11 Labs. Basically, I need the platform having the feature like a chatbot as well as doing an AI voice calling along with that as well as to have a video chat. The thing is that actually I work for the MNC companies internationally for the USA, for the UK base as well. So is it possible to make a complicated flows along with the webhooks and API documentation, just like 11 Labs or the retail one?
Ilan, you got it?
Yeah, I'm not sure I understood the
Actually,
question.
I'll elaborate, and Inderpreet, just check if I am whatever I understood is okay, and that is what you meant, right? So
Yes.
he's asking Ilan. He want to build a lengthy, complicated, and dynamic conversation flow inside bot. So is it possible? Because he want to at certain time of point he want to use some webhook or API, and so he's asking about that detail that specifically which chatbot platforms have such flow builders. So he's asking
Right.
that.
So the flow builder is right now in development. This is the actions part that I mentioned. We already have the first type of actions, which is the handoff, and now we didn't start yet. What we're about to start developing the qualification
Okay.
actions and a few additional ones: qualification,
So in
schedule,
the in
and
the
sell.
yeah, in
Okay.
your answer is the answer to your question in simple line is
I
that
got it.
yeah, but these actions are something like that trigger an action, right? If this then that, right? So
Yes,
it's
yes.
not it's into works and it will take some time to come, right?
Yeah, but right
Uh,
now we already. Sorry. Yeah, we
yes, yes. Okay.
yeah we
Okay.
already have. As I mentioned, we already have uh, the handoff. And the webhooks and sending the information outside is already there. It's just the other types of actions are not there yet. Will be are added one by one.
Okay. And do you have the round robin calendar?
Yeah, round robin calendar exists. Yes, this means that when you have a team conversation, when you schedule a meeting with the team, this is something. Okay, this is the Consulto team. We have a team environment, okay, or team channels or one-on-one channels. as I mentioned at the very beginning, the one-on-one channels are isolated, private, and the team channels are things that the entire team will be have access to. And if I click here, for example, on the schedule, this will show me the schedule of the entire team, who's available. It doesn't show who I'm setting the meeting with, but once we select a time slot, it will select one of the agents and move them in a round robin. Actually, we're not doing round robin, we're just randomizing the agents. It's not exactly
Okay.
round, but it's randomizing the agents. So you set a meeting with who's available. If more than one is available at that time, we'll randomize that person so that eventually they get the same share of leads.
Okay. And have you integrated your platform along with the big players like Zapier or Pebble Connect?
So with Zapier, yes, definitely, and with Pabbly, I know that we have an integration with Pabbly, but that's something that they created, not we did. And I saw a few customers using it. So I think first, I think they're an amazing team if they did that, because that really shows how talented they are, and it's amazing. Long story short, you have a Zapier integration already within Consolto. You have webhooks, and Pabbly is using the webhooks. They created the integration.
Actually, it's very easy. If you want to integrate with Pabbly, they have their created a system for developers specifically. You can very easily connect it, right?
Yeah.
Our Inderpreet Singh is an automation expert, and he provides services creating AI agents and something like that. So he needs integrations a lot.
See, they created this a few years back.
Okay.
They did it. So you can now you just connect it and it will work out of the box.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, I just want to ask about the API documentation. So is the API documentation public?
Yeah, of course. We're not keeping it for ourselves. This is the API documentation. You can see all the endpoints that we're sending information to, from the booking, if it's a new meeting, if it's a cancel meeting, if it's confirmed updates. Okay, we send all the information. The same applies to call events and chat events and customer events. If there's a new customer form, we send all this information to your webhooks or Zapier, as I mentioned a moment ago. So all the information is being sent out, and you can collect it. If someone recorded a call, you'll get the meeting links, right? You'll get the meeting page, you'll get the meeting link, so you can download it. Everything is there.
Okay.
Awesome.
That's impressive. And I can simply say that along with your platform, it is easy to make even up to a 20K or a 30K per month. So
What?
I know the potential in this a
Yeah,
lot.
sure. Thank you for that. Yeah, Ilan, I think Inderpreet, it's over. You asked everything right you wanted to ask.
Yes, yes. Thanks a
Okay.
lot. And I'm going to buy it for sure.
Yeah,
Thank you
thank
so
you
much.
for coming over here.
Mhm.
Thank you for coming on panel right now, Inderpreet Singh. Thank you.
Thanks, bye. Thanks a lot.
Okay,
Thank
okay.
you very
Awesome,
much
Ilan. Awesome.
for the questions. So, first, are there any last questions, because we're about to finish the session?
Yeah, sure. So yeah, we covered everything. I think we didn't miss anything, right? If there's something, then
I
we can
mean,
wrap it up, right?
right. It's a huge platform. Obviously, we didn't cover everything. I didn't cover the styling and the capabilities of
Okay, that's
styling.
easy. That's easy. That everyone can. So guys, I would recommend that you sign up and explore yourself. That is some hands-on experience, and words cannot cover it fully, right?
Exactly. And what I would invite the users to play around and see exactly what we provide, what not. For example, there are advanced features like CNAME of the click and talk page, like SMTP to send emails from your own domain, the
Hmm.
webhooks, the Zapier. We send analytics events to your Google Analytics. We send events to your front end as well. A lot of things that we invested a lot in thinking, and listening to our customers to build all these features. The installation, just a word about the installation. It's as easy as copying a script, putting it on your website. That's the whole thing. Just copy the script and put it on your website. It's that easy. That's probably the most of the platform. I think we covered most of it. I would like to invite users. Wait, let me open it here so you can see it. I would like to invite users. We have a lot of webinars and guides. We just added a bunch of guides over here, which, step-by-step guides really help you go through the solution, the setup. It really helps get started, because one of the main things is that the solution is a little bit overwhelming, right? Because think about this. Think about the back office of Calendly, Zoom, and I don't know, live chat. Okay, these are three different solutions. We tried to bake the most valuable features that we thought are valuable and put it in one system, but this system is huge, right? And that's why we also built these walkthroughs that you can go, step by step. It will explain what you need to do and how things work. It will walk you through this. This is a small video, right? It's not only it's not a video. It's like a step by step a walkthrough. So I invite users to start with this, start with the videos, and we try to make everything as clear as possible. Lots of information, also linking to links on our own website so you can read more and understand more. And with that said, I think this is the full package. This is the full thing.
Awesome. We have Venki with us. Hello, Venki. Welcome.
Hi.
Venki, we just ended the demonstration. You can say the presentation, or you can say the walkthrough, or whatever you say it. And we were just taking questions. Inderpreet Singh was just here. How are you, man? I saw you
How are
back
you?
in a long time.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
No, I came here to endorse Consolto. That's why I thought that I should log in and say that I'm a very, very satisfied user of Consolto and I love the
Awesome.
products so much. And so, I
Thank you
saw
so much.
this thing. I know I was a little late. Yeah, I was a little late, but I thought I should come and show my face and tell that I've been using Consolto in my website, and we've been managing all our recruitments through that. In fact, candidates just call me over on Consolto, and we do our recruitment through Consolto, and I'm a very, very satisfied user of Consolto. So
Awesome. So
I
that's a
I just logged
live.
in.
We have live. You can say review or a testimonial, whatever you can say, and that's awesome.
Yes.
Venki. Awesome.
Yeah, you can reach out to me, log into my website and see Consulto working with my team. So if in case you need a live referral, just come to my website and you can watch Consulto in action.
Awesome. Awesome.
That sounds
Thank
amazing.
you,
Thank you so much, Venki.
thank you, Ilan. Thank you, Unesh. Sorry for barging in, but I thought
No.
we
I just made the link in, pasted the link inside comment box, that if anyone, and thank you, because it's almost past midnight over here in India, and still
yes,
you
yes.
came across this, and coming on PC right from the bed.
No, for you and Ilan, a Consulto. I just wanted to be here. Thanks. Bye
Awesome.
bye.
Venki, can you put the link to your website here in the chat? Let's show it.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'll demonstrate. I'll give you a shout out and show the comment inside this,
Yeah.
or
Hold
just
on.
paste here in private chat. I will add as a subtitle or caption, right?
That's a good advertisement for my website as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what we're doing.
it's a shout out, right, man? What services you provide
Yeah,
there?
software development services.
Awesome. So, Venki, you can even reach out to Elan, and anytime for suggestions and feedbacks also, and
Sure.
yeah, it would be very useful. Yeah, we have in private chat with us. Yeah, you can see in private chat, Ilan.
Yeah, it's hard to copy it, but yeah, I think I
Yeah,
made it.
you have to double click on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
made it. Okay, let's see it.
Awesome.
Beautiful. Oh, look
Good.
at it
Oh
here. This
man,
is
standing on left and on right is Consolto.
here it is. Amazing. This is Venki. Thank you. Let's schedule a call. Beautiful. You adjusted the colors of the website. This is
Yeah.
this this is what we built Consulto for, to make it easy for people to have video calls with customers. I think this is exactly a showcase of what we've built. I'm really happy
No,
to see this.
no,
First
you
time.
wouldn't believe when I'm traveling, my team, gets into this and gets into video call with me.
Really? This is like the communication channel. Nice.
Yeah, exactly.
Very awesome.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.
Awesome,
Thank you so
awesome.
much.
Thank you, Venki, for coming here. Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. That was awesome, man. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and I value his time because Ilan, in here in India, it's already past midnight, right? We are here at 12:30 a.m. And so
Wow.
I respect him, man. He came. So that's a wrap, man. And we covered everything, and we had very good interaction live on the panel, welcoming Inderpreet Singh and Venki with us. So, guys, what are you waiting for? If you are into something like this business where you think this can be helpful to you and you can increase your customer satisfaction, or let's say sales, or let's say sell your consultations, then grab the link. You will find the link below in the description of this live stream itself. You will also find the link in the first comment of this stream if you're watching on Facebook. So you can go and check that deal. It's not there forever, right, guys? We have last whole couple of days. I think it will be ending tomorrow. So
Yep.
I would like to quickly share the deal page, if you allow me, Ilan. So that would be a good addition because we talked a lot about Consolto. Now let's show the offer which we are right now giving on AppSumo, right? So
Yep.
let me quickly share my screen. Share screen, tab, AppSumo, Consolto. So here, this is AppSumo page. You will find $59 for one course, and highest tier is 5 tier. You can read all the pages over here, and these are very good demonstration. These 4 images, I loved it because it explains very easily everything. So
I think
here I
you're
will.
not sharing the screen. I think you're not sharing.
Oh, sorry. Ah,
Okay.
sorry, I missed that. I was talking about this and these 4 images that here also in presentation. These 4 images, very easy to understand in a glimpse. If you have only 1 minute, you can understand the whole tool, that what it does for you. So these are the plans, and for team members, I think with team members it's meant agents.
Yeah, it's human. Now we need to call it human members, like
Okay.
seats.
So human members, it has two limits, 10 limits and 25. So if you
And you
have,
can go up to 50. I think our largest tier is 50 agents. If you go to the right.
yeah. Right, largest tier is 50, so tier 5. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you have AI activity credits, and you have some differences in plans as per features, differentiating with each of them. I think every features in from tier 3, 4, and 5, you have every feature access, and from tier 1 and 2, you have some restrictions on some features, as you can see. So go on the link and have this. Here is profile of Elan, and you can see the reviews also. And yeah, for FAQ, you can visit the website also. So that was a quick overview of deal. If you want to share, Elan, anything, then you can share about it, right?
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, sure. So that was on. Let's wrap this up. So, guys, let me know in the comment box what you feel about this tool and which tier are you going to grab. And yeah, the recording will be still here in Facebook community, in Facebook page, on my profile, and on YouTube as a backup, right? So you can watch. If you're watching later, also you can drop your questions inside the comment box, and I will try, if I know understand, and I will reply. And if I didn't understand it, I will ask consultant teams to reply it, right? So guys, thank you for joining, and Ilan, thanks once again to join with us here in live and give us this time.
Thank you so much for hosting me,
Okay.
and really really thank you for, this continued conversation. We had it last time 3 years back. I
Yeah.
really appreciate being on board again.
Awesome.
And, have a great 2026 coming soon.
Yeah, sure. And the most amazing thing was that Venki's testimonial, right? It was very awesome, right? So
Yeah.
awesome, guys. Thank you, guys. So wrapping this up, see you in the next stream with some next amazing founders and tools, and let's see how we can grow our business